Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. For all of you that were hit with the snowstorm or are expecting snow to arrive, I hope that you're all doing well and you're staying safe, staying warm, that you're prepared for the storm. I know that some places have been hit very, very hard, so we are all thinking of each other during that moment. I know we got a little bit of snow last night. It wasn't a whole lot, I have to be honest. But the temperatures are dropping. Yesterday it was like +2, and now it's like -10, and it's only supposed to get colder. So cuddle up in front of the fire with a cup of hot cocoa is what I say. I'm just pulling out some more cards here. Getting myself organized, as it were. Getting myself organized. Got cards all over the table here. Trying to pull out some cards that we haven't used in a while. So, all right, let me see. Good morning, Jean. Good morning, my friend. How are you today? All right, I think I've got myself organized now. I think I've got myself organized. Oh, it feels like kind of I'm wearing my track pants and my sweatshirt. Kind of feels like that kind of a day. It's cold. It's snowing. It's just kind of, like a snow day back when we were little kids, right? Fabulous, darling. I love it. Good morning, Flowing. We had someone in here earlier, Maureen. So good morning, Maureen. If you're lurking in the background or if you're going to come back, thank you for popping in and saying hello. That was very kind. Flowing, did you get some more rest? You went back to sleep? And Jane, good show this morning, my friend. Good show. I'm in an odd mood this morning, I have to say. Like, I feel good, but I just feel kind of like, ugh, you know what I mean? You ever feel that way? Just kind of blah? Not in a bad way. I just kind of feel like, but I have to tell you, friends, that I'm very excited about the positivity challenge. I've been thinking all morning about what I'm going to do in terms of, for my video to show you all what I've done. So I have a couple ideas floating through my head, so that's good. I've got my my thinking cap on, as it were. All right, so I feel like I'm forgetting something. I appreciate you, Jane. I appreciate you. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, hit the bell notification. I always forget to say that. And it is very important to the channels. And of course, I appreciate all of your support. What is going on? So last night on our Achieving Wellness chat, we issued a challenge. Well, we didn't. I did. I issued a challenge. We are talking about increasing our positivity in our life throughout the entire month of February. And what we're going to do is, you're cracking up at your typing, Sloan? So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to increase our positivity throughout the month of February. It's the February blahs, and, we're all waiting for spring because we're sick of the cold, we're sick of the snow, we're sick of winter. And so I thought that this was a great way to sort of, take a different approach to our wellness chat. So last night we discussed color. I issued a challenge to everybody that, they're going to try to inject positivity in different ways in their life. And I will post a video up on Sunday to tell you what I've done, show you what I've done. And please do leave a comment and let me know, what you've done in your life this week to increase your positivity. I will also tell you that I worked a whole bunch last night because I was super excited, and I was all in the groove. And I did a bunch of work on our upcoming episode, which is boosting positivity in our home as well as in our workspace. So I'm excited about that. The tarot scopes are up on the board. Hi, honey. Hi, sweetheart. So nice of you to pop in from work. So we did, I just totally lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Right. So the tarot scopes for this week that we're currently in are up on the site. I also did a little reading last night called the Tree of Life, sort of marking February the 2nd of 2022, because it was a very important day yesterday. So that is on the site as well. I did the pick-a piles yesterday. They are on the site as well, or on the channel, not the site. And tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, Allie from Heart and Soul Connected will be here with us for our Thank Spirit It's Friday session. We were toss some cards around and sort of get a collective message as to what's happening this weekend or what's coming up for the weekend. So we look forward to that. It's always a pleasure when Allie joins us. And what else is happening? This Sunday, Monday, sort of like in between time, I will post up the new tarot scopes for the upcoming week, as well as my positivity video. So stay tuned. Lots going on. Thank you all for all of your support, your lovely comments, all that you do, your participation in the chat. You guys are phenomenal. I love you, and I couldn't do this without you. So thank you. Good morning, Gypsy JJ. Good morning, Cardamancy Mesquite. Hope everybody's doing well. Aw, thanks, honey. Appreciate you. All right, my friends. So let's toss some cards. Jane, when are you coming back? I think the 21st you're coming back, right? It's a while from now. Because I will remember, or I will not remember, is what I meant to say. So let's start. I pulled out a couple of cards that I haven't used in a bit because, that kind of happens, right? So what we're going to start with is our gratitude card. Thought that was a great way to start off the day. All right, bye, honey. Have a good day. All right. Oh, I'm super warm. Oh, this weather, you guys, with having the heat cranked, I can't handle it. I need to be somewhere where it's about 15 to 17 degrees all the time. Oh, the 18th. Okay. Jane the Seeker is coming back for Fake Spirit It's Friday session in a couple of weeks. How's that? Because neither one of us remember the actual date. All right. Let us pull a card from our gratitude deck. Interesting. We have happiness is itself a kind of gratitude. Happiness itself is a kind of gratitude. Love that. Aw, thanks, Anna Banana. Good morning, my dear. Good morning. Happy Thursday to you, to everybody. All right. How shall we start, my friends? So we had that little message. Let us start with the Oracle of Malays. I'm kind of digging these cards. I have to tell you. All right. I mean, I just think that they're really pretty, right? They've got the lovely blue foil on them. They're really pretty cards. Cartomancy, how are you doing in the storm? Everything okay there on your end? Anna, you signed in at 11:11. Thank you, mommy. I love you and I miss you. Mwah. To my mommy. To everyone's mommy. How's that? All right. All right. Arguing with Amazon will be with you in a minute. Oh my goodness. Poor Cartomancy. All right. So from our Oracle of Malays deck, when you've had a card flip over, we have beautiful card, Pink Moon. It's a gorgeous moon in the background there with the lovely wishing well. What a gorgeous image. Sorry, I have an itch. The pink moon helps you to be more receptive of others and understand their behaviors. Meditate with the pink moon to see the good side of people. That's a very interesting card. So yesterday, when I put up that Tree of Life reading for 2222. Twos speak to Anna says, good morning, Mark. Still waiting on my death by chocolate. That's funny. Yesterday when we did the Tree Life reading on the 222 bit, 222 stands for what? It speaks to relationships. It speaks to harmony. It speaks to sort of progressing on the right path. So I think that that's a wonderful card that speaks to exactly that, right? That it helps you be more receptive to other people. Another thing that we read, yes, exactly, duality. Thank you, Flowing. Oh, that's good, Carnomancy, that your power's on. Fantastic, my friend. The other thing that we got yesterday was to work together, be more cooperative, right? So that's an interesting card to pull out this morning. All right, let us continue, my friends. Does 221 stand for anything? Anyone get anything? Well, if you go through the numerology, I mean, you could do that one of two ways, right? If you're seeing 221, like in a synchronicity, meaning like you're seeing it more than one time, or you're seeing it, in different places, it must mean something for you specifically. So I would suggest that you could do one of two things. One, you could take the 221 and add it together and then reduce it to a single digit. So 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. So if you look up what 5 means in numerology, that may give you a little more clarity. That would be my suggestion. I know that 555 means change, like when you see the 3 5s together. So I'm not sure what a single 5 means, but it must mean sort of the same thing, I would assume. Anna Banana's pretty good with numerology. Maybe she knows. Good morning, Suzanne. How are you, my friend? You're a life 5? I have no idea what I am. I get messed up all the time with mine because I have an 11 in my birth date, and my year equals a 22. So I never know what the heck I'm supposed to do with it, to be perfectly honest. All right. So we continue to get these same cards. So it must mean something to us, right? Prayer. Connect to your higher power. Asking for help. Searching for answers. Looking for guidance. I mean, you know, we're always looking for guidance, or we should always be looking for guidance, right? Suzanne, you're a 7. Jane says, or sorry, Flowing says she's an 8. Suzanne is a 7. No, I know that's a master number, and that's why I can't figure it out. And I have to be honest, if you look it up, what happens is there's multiple different ways that you can go about doing numerology, right? Let's discuss for a moment. Let me just pull out, I'm just going to read off this second card that I pulled out, and then we'll discuss the numerology bit. We have 000. Beginnings. You are on the right path. Fresh start with divine guidance, which is fantastic. So, numerology, when you're working on your birthday, right? There are several different videos out there, several different methods. I have been told that one method is not correct and one method is correct. I have to be honest. I don't know that that is the case, but I'm just partaking or sort of like relaying the information. So you take your month, you take your day, and you add those together, and then you add the year up as it stands, just its year. So in my case, it's 1965. So 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 6 is 16, plus 5 is 21, right? So then you take the 21 and you add it to the month and the day. And then you reduce it down to a single digit. Now, what you don't do is if you happen to have an 11 as your birthday or a 22, and in some cases, depending on what video you're watching, a 33, those are all master numbers and you do not reduce those. So my point is it makes it extremely confusing, right? In terms of trying to figure it out. So if you're not a numerology expert, it is different. Oh, cool, Anna. Thank you. So the point that I'm trying to make is every video that I've watched, I have not got a consistent answer, so that lends to my confusion. But in most cases, it's pretty simple to work out. All you do is reduce it to a single digit. So let's say that your birthday was in the month of June. You were the 5th day, and your birthday was your birth year was 1970. So you would take June, which is the 6th month, so 6. Your birth date is the 5th, 5. You don't have to reduce either of those numbers. And then the year, 1970, so 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 7 is 17, plus 0 still equals 17. So 6 plus 5 plus 17. So 11 and 17, 28, right? Take the 28 and you reduce it down to a single digit. So that's 2 plus 8. You have 10. You now have to reduce it further. 1 plus 0 is 1. So your life path number would be a 1. It only gets tricky when you have master numbers in there, to be perfectly honest. Yes, Flowing, I have a headache, so maybe you're filling my head. Yes, exactly, which is 1. So when you have a birthday that does not have any master numbers in it, it seems really easy. Bear with me for a moment. I'm gonna make some noise, so I apologize in advance. Oh, dropping things all over the place. Okay. All right. I have some paperwork here. All right. So if anyone wants to know about this, so when you do numerology, there are many things that you can do. And again, I'm not an expert. I'm just someone who's learning. But when you do your numerology you can do it for your name, for your birth date, your middle name, and it's the birth date that's on your birth certificate, not your married name. It is really interesting. And to find the digits, like the letters that coordinate with with the digits, good grief, you guys, you're using the Pythagorean theorem, right? So like A, for example, equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, so on and so forth. So it goes 1 through 9. So A, B, C. So A is 1, B is 2, 3, C is 3, D is 4, E is 5, F is 6, G is 7, H is 8, I is 9, and then you go back to J, which is 1, if that makes sense. Good morning, JR. Good morning, Faye. I don't know who else I missed. I'm so sorry. I'm deep in thought over here. So you can do that, right? You can add up all the letters in your name. So for me, Kelly, so K is a 2. You guys can add this up for me because I can't add and talk and think all at the same time. So 2. E is 5. So 2 plus 5. L is 3. So 2 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3. And Y is 7 plus 7. So 2 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 7. And then you equal that number out and then reduce it to a single digit. And that is going to tell you a certain thing, right? And I don't have the book in front of me with what it tells you, but you can find out like what life path you're on, which speaks to, sort of like where you're intended to go. You can find out what your soul's purpose is. You can find out what your destiny is. You can find out how the world perceives you, all by either your birthday or your name, which is just amazing, right? I have so many master numbers, Jane. It's kind of freaky, to be perfectly honest. So the numerology thing is quite interesting. I have to be honest with you. And if you're into it, I would love to have someone come on and talk to us about numerology because I find it fascinating. Now, like for real. I mean, I've done my research, right? No, Gypsy, you're fine, love. No, I mean, I find it fascinating. Yeah, so what did I say? 2 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 7. So 2 plus 5 is 7 plus 6 is 13 plus 7 is 20. So I got 2, right? Yeah, it's just it's a lot. It's a lot. But it is really interesting because I don't know about you guys. It's like, when you listen to the horoscopes, right? When someone says to you that that's what's happening and it's already happened, it kind of freaks you out. So when you're looking at these life path numbers and these numbers that tell you how the world perceives you and your soul contract and all of that other stuff, it's just, it's just kind of one of those things that makes you go, wow, like who knew, right? No different than the astrology with the placement of your houses and all of that, right? I just find it fascinating. All right, so let us continue, my friends. Someone else popped in here and I didn't see their name, and I'm so sorry. Thank you for joining, everybody. Happy Thursday to you all. All right, let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Let's see what we can get. All right. That one flew right out. 777. Luck. Manifesting. Look forward with excitement. Looking forward with excitement. How is that ever a bad thing, my friends? Looking forward with excitement. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let us pull. Let's start with the color card. Thank you, Jane. You're very kind. All right, let us start with a color card. Yeah, the numerology thing has always interested me. Maybe one day I will figure it out. The new moon is a great time to manifest. Absolutely. 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 Please don't forget to give me thumbs up, you guys. I do appreciate it, and I never remember to say it. So if you can do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. It does help the videos. Or the channel, whatever you want to call it. All right, so we've had a card turn sideways. We'll take that one. So we've got black. Find richness from the dark night. Black. Find richness from the dark night. I love, as I've told you many times, to go out onto my front porch or in my backyard, depending on the season, and just sort of stare up at the stars and the sky, and I find the nighttime like extremely peaceful. All right, let us move on to I hit it. I want you to know I did not get a notification that you were live. All right, Anna Banana, have a good day, love. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. Blessings to you. Enjoy your class. Oh, sorry, Jane. All right, hon, I will. No problem. Thanks, Anna. All right, Jane, sounds good. Yeah, you love the night sky too flowing. It's just beautiful to me. There's something very peaceful about that time of night, when everything sort of goes still and quiet. Oh, no close. Oh, okay. Ugh. Anna, like, hey, I'm not telling you what to do. I try to order my groceries because it's just, with all that's going on, it's just better, just easier, right? You love the stillness too, flowing? Yeah, I love it. I've always been that way. Like when the house gets quiet, the street gets quiet, everybody's, tucked in for the night, and that is when I love that time of night. Always have. All right, we move on to the Power of Surrender cards, and we have had this fly right out. Surrender to prayer. Surrender to prayer. And I love this image, her standing there. She's got her wings behind her. Her arms are spread out, up and up towards the sun. She looks as if she's standing in a reflective pool of sorts. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. And friends, that was the second card that we pulled, prayer. That was two of the wrong brands. I'm finicky about what I ate. I gotcha. I'm double touch wood. We're very lucky that way. We don't, I haven't really experienced that, but I can imagine that would happen for sure, especially if they're super busy, right? Gypsy JJ says, I love the nightlife. I love to boogie. I love it. That's a song, right? I love the nightlife. I can imagine like the tune in my head, but I can't get all the words. I'll be singing that all day now. Yeah. My boogie days are done, Flowing says. Listen, I love to dance. Absolutely love to dance, my friends. I am a dancing machine. I do have to share this with you. Speaking of dance, it's just kind of a funny little ha-ha story. So, my work a couple years ago, when I say couple, I mean like 7. Yeah, so we had a big Christmas party, right? Fancy Christmas party, hall rented. We all got dressed up, whatever. And I took 2 outfits because I didn't know what I was going to wear. And I did not intend on renting a hotel room. I was just going from my house. It was only maybe like 40 minutes away. However, there was a big storm coming in, and it turned out to be a major ice storm that we had and killed trees and all kind, people suffered damage, power outages. In fact, we were stuck in the hotel the next morning. We couldn't get our car out of the underground garage. Whole other story. But anyhow, so I go to the hotel and I take these 2 outfits because I don't know what I'm going to wear. So one is just a really sort of elegant top, right? And a long skirt. So it's a black top and it's got little pearl details on it, but very, very, very sort of classy, right? Classic. The other one is purple and it's all sequins, which is totally not me. I think you guys probably can imagine that I'm not really a sequin kind of gal, but I love this thing because it was on the back of the jacket. It was a jacket and a camisole or sort of thing. And on the back of the jacket, the sequins went in the shape of a butterfly. And I just was like, I have to have that. It's gorgeous. So I choose the classic outfit, right? And I go and I eat my dinner and the music starts pumping. And my sister's there, my husband's there, all my friends that I've known for over 20 years. And I am like, woo, woo, like I've never been let out of the house before, right? You guys, I was so hot and so sweaty that all the time I took to get this main working for me, it was gross. It was so hot. I was so hot and I was so sweaty I couldn't even handle it. And I was like, I can't do this. So I went upstairs to the room and I changed. And I came back to my Christmas party in a pair of black leggings, which is so wrong, right? When you're in a ballroom to be wearing black leggings. And these weren't fancy ones. These were the cheap ones from Walmart. And this purple sequin top. I put my hair up, right? And I didn't have any shoes. I didn't bring any flat shoes, and I can't dance in high heel shoes. And I think it's totally gross, because I hate feet. You all know that. To dance in your nylons or something. Oh, it's just nasty. So I put on winter booties, ankle boots. I went down to that dance floor, friends, and I danced my butt off. I mean, the sweat was dripping down my face. My makeup was running. I had the best time ever. Best time ever. And on Monday, when we all went back to work, some of the young guys that worked in the warehouse were like, are you all right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And they're like, you never stopped. I'm like, I danced for 3 hours straight. Best time ever. I love to dance. I had a absolute blast. Absolute blast. It was the best time ever. Best time ever. All right, my friends, let us move on. We have Sun in Taurus. Practicalities. Practicalities. It's a lovely image, right? Of the coins or the discs, whatever you want to call them, the pentacles. You have the field of lavender and the bright sun beaming in the background. Boost self-worth and finances. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, my friends. Boost self-worth and finances. All right. We haven't pulled from the Native Spirit Oracle deck in a while. Let us pull from there and let's see what we can get. Flowing, my headache, I think, is kind of like in and out. It's kind of from, I think I must have slept funny. Me and my neck, honestly, you guys. All right, from the Native Spirit Oracle deck, what message can we get for today? I haven't used this deck in a while, and it has such beautiful messages and wonderful images on it. Gypsy JJ says, I didn't get to dance. I was making the music. Nothing wrong with that, my friends. White buffalo. It's a gorgeous image just on its own. White buffalo speaks to what? What does white buffalo stand for? Speak to. The card meaning abundance and security are flowing into your life. All things are possible. Balance and harmony prevail. You may be called upon to stand up for others, but you can do this because you have the support of many beings in the spirit realm. So we keep getting the message of balance. We keep getting the message of harmony. We keep getting the message of abundance. We keep getting the messages of, prayer, right? Guidance, seeking answers. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I love it. All right, Soul's Journey Oracle, my friends. Soul's Journey Oracle. I'm hot. Hot, 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 hot. I need to go outside and get some fresh air is what I need. But it's minus 10 right now. Feels like minus 17, so I'm not really inclined to want to go out there and freeze my you-know-what off, but I will anyways. All right, my friends, we have happiness. I love the image on this card. We have the dolphin swimming in a circle. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Oftentimes we don't allow ourselves to believe in our options and in our choices. You know what I mean? Like we're constantly second guessing ourselves. Bear with me while I do something with the mop. In case you're wondering why I'm not sitting in my brand new chair that I just got, that's because it's right beside me, and there's a little kitty cat sitting in it. So guess what? I had to sit in Nana's chair. Yes, I'm talking about you. He just went, ow. Quincy is sitting in my chair. Austin is over here. There he is. Austin has got the place on the bed. That's his spot. Charlotte is in the other room, which is odd because usually she's snuggled up to Austin. All right, from the Sacred Forest Oracle, what is our message for today? I put on like the oldest sweatshirt I have. Ancient oak spirit, strength. Love this image, love it. Again, not lost on me that this is nighttime, right? All the stars in the sky, right? The little fairy lights in the tree. Beautiful. Beautiful, my friends. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let us move on to the Impasse Empowerment deck and see what messages we get from here. The Impasse Empowerment deck. All right, flowing. Someone's knocking at my door. Someone's ringing my bell. Do me a favor. Let me in. Sorry, I will not make you suffer through my singing. I do not have a good voice by any stretch of the imagination. But when Flowing said that someone was at her door, that song just popped into my head. So there you have it. Interesting card, my friends. We have Watch for the Cosmic Wink. Watch for the Cosmic Wink. Beautiful card. Magic comes when spirit winks at us. Stay aware of synchronicities that provide unexpected answers. Positive forces are always at play in your life. What a beautiful message. What a beautiful message. Magic comes when spirit winks at us. Stay aware of synchronicities that provide unexpected answers. Positive forces are always at play in your life. Love that. Look up those lyrics and listen to that song. There may be a message in it for you, Kelly. Very good idea, my friend. Thank you for sharing that. That's okay. Sing out anyway. Thank you, Gypsy. You know, it's funny that you say that. So when I was younger, I mean, I love music. As I said, I love to dance, right? Excuse me. And I remember my sister and I driving somewhere. I don't know where the heck we were going. And I got this new cassette tape. Yep, that's how old I am. That was Spandau Ballet, right? And they used to sing the song "Thru," right? But they also had not Spandau. Yes, what's the Spandau Ballet? Yes. So they had another song that I really, really liked that was on the tape, and it's called "The Look of Love," right? And so I'm in the car, I'm driving, I'm listening to the tape, and I'm just singing my brains out as if I'm flipping Adele on stage at the Oscars or something, right? I'm having like the best time ever. And my sister like hits pause or turns the volume down, I can't remember which, and says to me, "You're saying the words wrong." And I'm looking at her like, really? What do you like on The Voice? I mean, this is way before The Voice, but it's like she was judging me, right? And I, she would do it to me all the time, and I got really self-conscious about it, that I stopped singing out loud in front of people because apparently I was singing all the wrong words. Like, because no one ever does that, right? Well, we all do that. Oh my gosh, Faye, that's so funny. My grandfather and my father used to say that to me all the time. "Can you sing solo?" And I'd be like, "What?" And they'd be like, "Solo that we can't hear you." That is so funny. I mean, it's not funny that someone said that to you, but it's funny that I recognize that statement. That's funny to me. What was the other one? Can you sing solo? Oh, can you sing "Far Away, So Far Away We Can't Hear You"? Did you ever get that one, Faye? I used to get that all the time. That is kind of cute, my friend. And yes, Suzanne, you are correct. Music does heal the soul, my friend. Absolutely. You know what song I absolutely love? That like when I'm just kind of feeling a bit blah, I love to put on "Ain't No Mountain High Enough." I love that song. Like the long version. It just lifts me up and makes me feel fantastic. I also love, and I encourage you to check this out if you haven't seen it. So, oh gosh, I'm going to forget the name. Dionne Warwick, "That's What Friends Are For." Beautiful song. She actually did a revised video, I think like in 2020 for that song, and it was beautiful, just beautiful. And the other song that I like is, that I don't remember the name of it. Bear with me for a second. I'm trying to sing the song so that I can remember. So it was a male singer who made this song famous, and now his daughter is a singer, And now she has done a version of it. And it is, there's a video on YouTube of when they're doing like the studio cuts, and she breaks in, and it's like a cappella. There's just a very light kind of music in the background. It is such a different version, but she has such a powerful, sweet, like rich voice. It is like, honestly, it gives me, I have goosebumps just talking about it. What is it called? No, it's not Nat King Cole. Oh my gosh, I have to look it up. I know it in my head. Her name is Debbie. Debbie. Take a good look around. Put a little love in your heart. That's what it's called. And her name is Debbie. Debbie, put a little love in your heart. Take a good look around. Debbie Holiday is her name. And she is her father wrote the song, Put a Little Love in Your Heart. Jimmy Holiday is her dad, and he put the song up or recorded the song, and she has this studio version of it, and it is just like, it's so cool. I wish I could play it, but by the way, I got like 2 copyright infringements from my New Year's thing because I played Happy New Year on here, so we won't do that. But maybe I'll stick it in the chat after. It just such a nice song, and it's like uplifting. You know what I mean? It just makes you feel good to be alive. Kind of song. Faye says, it never bothered me. I know I have a terrible voice. I told them blame God because he gave it to me. Oh my goodness. All right, so we've had a card fall out from our crystal, chakra love. Not our crystal, our chakra love. We have divinity. Divinity. From the crown chakra, we have recognize the divine in the mirror. And the crystal that they mention here is blue lace agate. Blue lace agate. Let us... What card are we not pulled from? All right, my nemesis deck that I can't handle. The Guiding Light Oracle. There's just way too many cards here, friends. Way too many cards here. All right, here we go. All right. Yes, there is nothing like, putting that kind of wonderful music on and just, like everyone's saying here, sing out loud, sing in your head, whatever moves you, you know what I mean? And it's got to speak to you, right? The music has to speak to you. Speak to your heart, speak to the mood that you're in. It's got to uplift you. I don't care which style it is, right? Let it do what it needs to do. Nothing wrong with it. Well, that was fast. I barely even shuffled. We have Path of Least Resistance. Path of Least Resistance. When all doors seem to be closed, it is because you have not tried to open the correct one just yet. Look for the cosmic wink, as a couple cards ago said, right? Look for the cosmic wink, because someone is always listening. All right, so the last, we haven't pulled from a couple here, so we will go to the Archangel Animal deck. I'm going to have that song in my head now. Is there a song that, I don't know if you guys feel like sharing, but is there a song that does that for you, that just makes you feel good when you hear it? I'd be interested to know. We have llama. I mean, what an adorable picture, right? The way that they're giving each other a little rub on the nose there, or a kiss. They sort of have a heart shaped in between them, which is just beautiful, with the beaming sun behind them. What a glorious image. Set clear boundaries and enforce them. Archangel Chamuel, or Chamuel, Chamuel. I'm probably totally not pronouncing that correctly. I do apologize. All right, from our Crystal Intentions Oracle deck. From our Crystal Intentions Oracle deck. So that is the only message that we've really got so far that doesn't seem to flow, but maybe there's more information coming about setting our clear boundaries and enforce them, right? When I did the Tree of Life reading last night, I did get that message about setting clear boundaries for ourselves. So that's interesting that came out again today. Because these messages seem to be, sort of reinforcing what that Tree of Life reading told us last night. All right, let us see, my friends. Oh, I love that, Faye. Beautiful. We have Carnelian. It's a gorgeous stone, beautiful color. Creativity flows through me in a myriad of ways. I courageously bring my ideas into actuality. Activate the creative mind, finalize projects, realize unlimited potential, improve visualization skills, stimulate the courage to fulfill life's purpose and potential. What a beautiful card. Beautiful. All right, let us move on to our Language of Flower deck that we love so much. Oh, my friends, I have to go clean the kitchen now. It is a hot mess. I have all the yucky jobs I have to do today. Ugh, yucky jobs. I'd rather stay here with you guys. To do the cat's litter boxes, which is no fun at all. I have like a mountain of laundry that I have to do, which is equally no fun at all. I have to clean the kitchen. No fun at all. And all I want to do is just curl up with a blanket and watch a movie. It's kind of the mood I'm in. We have the fantastic and lovely Forget-Me-Not. Remembrance. Memories and the past hold the key. They do. They hold the key to so much. They hold the key to who you are. They hold the key to precious memories and precious moments. Those memories and moments hopefully make you happy as opposed to making you sad. They are answers, really. Absolutely, Suzanne. Put the music on and whistle. What? You know what? The cats don't like it when I do that. They get totally freaked out. They don't like it at all. And Austin, I mean, I can't do it so that you guys can see it, but I have been sitting here and I'll like sing, like the theme to Love Boat or something if I was watching it on YouTube. And he's like, I'm out of here. I can't handle this, lady. You have horrible. He doesn't like it at all. Like he will literally get up and leave the room. So that's how bad my voice is, Faye. When the cats leave. All right. We're getting somewhere here, my friends. We have guilt. Guilt. You do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love, regardless of what you've done or what you think you failed to do. From your soul's perspective, there's neither right nor wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you expand your awareness of love so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. You've done nothing wrong. Maybe that's why we need to remember the past and set the clear boundaries for ourselves and enforce them. You know, those outside influences sometimes can be more of an influence than we even realize, in terms of sort of making us believe that we've done something and we need to be sorry for it, for lack of a better way to say. Yes, absolutely, Faye. Sing it out loud. The cats will adjust. I'm going to tell Austin that you said that, Suzanne. I'll be like, you stay right here. Suzanne said that you will adjust. All right, I feel I want to pull a few tarot cards because I feel like I'm not sure what is sorry, friends, bear with me here for 1 second. So somehow my deck got turned all upside down and all my cards are mixed up. And I don't like starting off that way. Give me a few seconds here. I want to I want to know what this is. I want to know why we were like all positive and happy, and now we're getting some heading in the opposite direction card. So I want to know what this is, if I can figure it out, of course. No pressure, Kelly, right? Yeah. Austin gonna be packing his bags and coming to your house, Suzanne, if it doesn't work out. I don't know how I managed to do this. Turn them all upside down. Well, not all of them, but some of them. I don't like it. There you go. You could open a bed and breakfast for animals. Absolutely, my friend. I say do it. All right, here we go. So let's just, what should we do? We'll pull just a message for today. All right, so, all right, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Message for today, February the 3rd, 2022. What do we need to know today for our highest good? Message for today, please. Message for the collective for their highest good. One more. What do we need to know today, February 3rd, 2022? Message for today, please. What do we need to know today for our highest good? Message for today. Message for today. We've had one card fall out. Message for today. 2 cards fall out. What do we need to know today? Message for today. How fun would that be to have a bed and breakfast for animals? Of course, if they were all well behaved, it would be fantastic, right? Message for today, please. What do we need to know today? I think that card wants to come out. And those 2 cards want to come out, which is interesting. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have 2 pentacles, which is our balance. First card out is 5 of Swords, which speaks to inner conflict or possible inner confusion, right? We have the High Priestess, which speaks to your, your realignment, reawakening, tuning in. We have the Page of Swords, which is like, all pages are like incoming messages, but the Page of Swords really speaks to, sort of soaking up knowledge, right? We have the Three of Wands, we have the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. What the heck does the Three of Wands mean again? As you all know, I'm still learning the tarot. Bear with me, my friends. The Three of Wands, energy manifested, waiting for the results of your efforts, the arrival of opportunities, finally understanding your ambitions, which is interesting. The Eight of Cups is, of course, walking away from something that no longer serves you. But it can also be letting go and releasing. So it speaks to, the key of the past and the guilt card that we have. Leaving your old reality to pursue a new one, which is interesting. And then, of course, the Ace of Swords, which is new ideas, clarity, and aha moment. So all of that is great, and you're going to find your balance. So I think what these things are telling you, when it says to like setting your boundaries and stuff. Oh, okay, Suzanne, have a great day, love. Thank you for joining us. I do appreciate it, my friend. Many blessings to you. I think it's just telling us to, like as a course of action, to keep us on the right path to set our boundaries. I think that's what that's telling us, which is great, fantastic. So let us pull a postcard from Spirit to finish off our session today. I do appreciate all of you, and I appreciate you all coming and joining me for oracles and chat during the daytime. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, we'll be back with Allie from Heart and Soul Connected, where we will do our Thank Spirit It's Friday session, and we'll toss some cards to get a collective message for what's happening for the weekend. Tarot scopes will be up for the coming week, Sunday night, Monday morning-ish. And I will, of course, post my video for the Positivity Challenge Sunday, Monday. So that's what's happening there, and I appreciate each and every one of you, so thank you. All right, postcard from Spirit for everybody, please. What is a message that we need to know? Message. Dearest you, selfless giving is an elixir so sweet and life-giving and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation, or do a solid kindness to someone for no other reason than as an exercise of the heart. You will be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it often doesn't happen in the immediate exchange, so temper your expectations. Know that life has an uncanny way of setting miracles seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in magical ways. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows, and the more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust you are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive, not just give. We love you so much over here. What a beautiful card. And I don't mean to keep going on about it. I'm not trying to shamelessly plug our little reading that I did. But in last night's Tree of Life reading that I did, the base of the tree was from the Numerology deck. And that card was, it is better to give than to receive. So that ties into that message. So these messages all today tied into that reading last night, which I just think is really, really interesting. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for hanging out with each other. Thanks for participating in the chat the way that you always do, for sharing yourselves and all of your lovely hearts. You're all very kind. Oh, there's Austin. Austin, want to say hi? Say hey, baby. Say hi to everybody. No? It's like I'm napping. Leave me alone. All right, my friends, have a wonderful Thursday, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow at 3 p.m. with Allie from Heart and Soul Connected. And until we do see each other again, many blessings to you. Bye for now. Bye, everybody. Bye, Cartomancy. Take care. Bye, Faye. Bye, Gypsy JJ. Bye, Flowing. Bye, JR, if you're still here. We know that Suzanne has gone. We know that Anna Banana has gone. We know that Jane the Seeker is gone. At least we think she is. But if not, goodbye, Jane. Have a great day, my friend. Bye, Vivian. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody. Many blessings to you guys. Love you lots. Bye for now. Mwah.